iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.
All right. So were you familiar? Must have been familiar with the movie, and it's a little challenging to go up against Dustin Hoffman in that brilliant performance.
Yes. Well, the good thing is I don't have to because the script is updated to 2019, and theater is a completely different medium than a movie, and our creators, I think, smartly embrace that. And so what we're doing is very different from the movie, and yet people who love the movie will see the story and recognize it, and yet it's brought up to today. So
yeah, there are some. I know Robert Horn pretty well, and he was telling me, you can't use sort of the jokes that everybody knows, but there are little nods to Cleveland and things like that planted in the script.
Absolutely.
So if you know the movie well, you hear the laughter, and it separates the audience from those who know the movie and those are seeing it for the first time as a Broadway musical.
Absolutely, and I think people who see the play will recognize the same things of the story, that this is a guy so desperate he's willing to do anything for a job. He pretends to be a woman, and then he falls in love with somebody, and he's a fraud.
Yeah.
And that's the conflict, and that's the story, and that's Tootsie.
Yeah.
So, and it's about actors. And what Robert has done, I think, is brilliant. Under the guidance of Scott Ellis and David Yazbek, and our producers, I think they've done an amazing job.
Do you remember the first time you put on the dress?
Oh, do I remember? I wish I could forget. Yeah. I mean, it is, I think it's important I think all men should do that.
Really?
I absolutely do. And not only just wear the dress, but go live a day, imagine going through what women go through. Because it is, and I've always thought of myself as a progressive guy, but recognizing what women have to deal with day to day is one thing. Having to experience it and realize that there are extra taxes, like pink tax on being waxed, and like all of those, like what the heck is that? Like people are given pepper spray for their birthdays. Girls, like when they graduate. What? Like happy what? What is that? It drives me nuts. Anyway. That said, it sounds very serious, but it's actually incredibly funny, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it.
Did you walk around outside at all in the dress and the heels to see if you could pass?
No. No, I did not.
Okay.
But I did walk around in the high heels in my house in basketball shorts, which my wife was creeped out by at times and also enjoyed. So
that's it. All right, Santino Fontana, great talking to you.
Great. Thank you.
iHeartRadio Broadway, driven by Mercedes-Benz. The best or nothing.